Alright. We are live. Welcome in. Let me make sure this ain't gonna crash before I start it, because I don't know why it does it. It slows down when I switch scenes. Then it picks back up, so I honestly don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, hopefully no time traveling happens. That was so strange. I've never been in a playoff game where the everything time travels. 1 second. Okay, bitrate's back up. I really don't know why it does that. That's a new thing. When I switch scenes from the opening to the gameplay screen, it just drops a bunch of frames for about 30 seconds and it kicks back up. So I guess something new to work on. I don't know. No time traveling. Oh, that's loud. That's loud.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you the
National League dark in right field.
Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Game 2.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home
yeah,
side
Cubs are
taking care of business
who in the bet against the Pirates.
This game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become.
Which doesn't surprise me.
For 6 or 7 games,
Justin Steele, Cy Young candidate C, just went up in smoke.
After game 2.
I have a feeling
it's alright. Still been a fantastic year for him.
Should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
It's been a real good year for Steele. Yeah, if the Cubs are having a hard time beating the Pirates, I mean, they obliterated game 1. But Mitch Keller's actually a decent pitcher.
So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Max Fried.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now, here is Jorge Mateo.
All right, Maximus Freitas. Oh, all right, here we go.
The pitch. That's a strike. So we're underway here in game 2.
How you doing today, Brian?
Here comes the 0-1.
I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of my anger from that unpublished episode was just the pressure to get a title. I don't know why. I think it's just my anxiety. But I'm like, God, we're so close. You know, we're so close to achieving the goal. Be a little more carefree once we win the title. But I'm not saying that as an excuse. I did not like how I acted in that last bit. So
knocks that one away, and we'll
whatever happens from here on out happens, you know.
Fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Better than that, no. Need to act like it. Chris Mateo's not cheesing us this time.
The 1-2.
Be nice to strike him out, though.
Going with a foul ball. Next one misses. Ball 2. It's a good take.
Cardinals swept the Nats. Dodgers swept the Cubs. Well, even in simulations, Dodgers, Astros.
Got him looking.
Good start.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes
Did look
out,
a tad
he
inside.
saw a lot of pitches and he battled.
But I'll take it.
This is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible.
We're gonna face Dustin May
Give the
tonight,
guys
so
behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But
I don't know if that's.
it's a nice job right
He's
there.
gonna be hard enough to face.
Triantos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Freed, multi-time All-Star. He features a
They're
four-seam
starting
fastball,
Morel again.
A curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
Curve. Up.
Here comes a pitch. Goes
All right.
down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup,
2 up,
to
2
start an
down.
inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
Christian
causes you to
Javier.
serve up a
Oh, he's
cookie,
been good,
and
huh?
instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one's in there. That's
I need Max Fried to win this game tonight. If we go up 3-0, or if we go up 2-0, I'm sorry. If we go up 2-0, then we'll probably have Luzardo start game 3. If we lose this game, we're gonna go probably Rogers.
Bounced up the middle.
Let's play by Tovar.
To first on the run, and the inning is
1, 2,
over.
3 inning.
We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score.
Gotta face Dustin May though. Oh, good luck.
Back here at Coors Field. And
He's
on the
been
hill
good this
for the Cubs,
postseason.
Dustin May.
Yeah, got the W last time out.
Putting up a lot of
6
hits,
innings,
but
a
other than that,
quality
he's been
start.
real good.
Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Of course, he throws heat,
So
and
in now for Colorado.
I've not been hitting
Ian
heat
Happ.
very well.
All around, I think if you asked anyone
Ian
in
Happ
this
is having
organization who's the
historic
best hitter
postseason.
in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch.
Way
Fastball,
inside.
and gets out of the way.
Almost hit in the face. First pitch. Good job. Looks like the defense is the same. Haven't really changed anything. Still don't know how Morel has a 99 arm strength.
The pitch.
Kind of doesn't seem right.
The swing, and that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, if I keep swinging at that, then I'm...
Sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss for the
I better get my head out of my ass if I'm going to hit well.
Got him out on the front foot.
Stop
Couldn't
swinging
keep
at
the
everything.
hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
3-0 and 4 starts with 4 quality starts. My God.
And that one wrapped foul.
Hector Neris. Wow. Problem when the best guy is a Hector Neris.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
And this is not supposed to be hitting second. I guess I
And a foul
didn't
ball.
change it. Supposed to have Montgomery here.
The 1-2. Swing, and this one's
He's just gonna
bounced
tap it right
around.
back to Dustin May. 2 down.
Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start.
All right,
to the home
time to
first
time the
away.
good timing outs
Time
we
to
get
check out the
tonight, though.
Rockies lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singing.
Really, I put
they're gonna have to
Montgomery
capitalize
ninth?
on
Why
their
did I do that?
opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not
When did
gonna
I
get
do
a whole
that?
lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So,
Right.
you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Whew.
Fouled off to the right.
Man, rips it foul. 1-1. And Dustin May is still pretty good. He went 12-13 with a 3.75 ERA, just under 200 innings pitched. Up a record year in home runs. Strikeouts are down for him. Still really good. Still pretty efficient.
0-1.
Don't swing at that.
Swings through that one.
Good.
I wish I could figure out
Tied
check
him up on the
swings.
hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-2. Ryan McMahon. Out of the zone.
The 0-2.
Yep. 99. Pro's 99.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, Cat's knocked some.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
What is going on?
Ground ball up the middle. Mateo to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1-2-3. Go the
All right, Rockies retired 1-2-3.
Scoreless after 1.
Let's go to the second. Get your new wooden bat. Nice. Yeah, no, I went to use my bat at that
Back here in Denver,
facility,
all set for the start of the inning. And now
at
the
a
right
training
fielder,
field
Seiya Suzuki.
they had batting cages at. Just to turn out they're closed to the public.
Free, back to work.
Like, I'm honestly really mad at the county I live in. Because I called the county office and they're like, oh no, it's open to the public. And I said, why is it closed then?
And a pitch.
And they're like, oh, we don't know why it's closed. And I'm like, well, who am I supposed to call? Well, it's supposed to be open.
The 0-2.
Just
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
that is what it is, man. I hate to be so negative, but like that's kind of why I don't get my hopes up for a lot of things. But there's more things to worry about than that. I'm fixing to have to go see what my cats are knocking over.
In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score.
I think I know what they knocked over. We had a family movie night tonight. We watched that movie, Elemental. It was alright. Okay. Nothing too special about it. Somehow fouls that off.
Keeps the AB going.
Do it 0-2 again. Very late out of the zone. Not surprised by anything anymore.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted.
That's a gapper.
Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
It's Jonah Heim, though. He can hit the ball hard. We hung that 100%.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
I don't know. I am thinking about taking a break next year, though.
Base knock center field. Heim headed for the plate. The
Good throw by Benny Boy, but of course it's not in time. Cubbies going to take the lead. 1-0 by Espinal.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to
I want to get hits. I want to get hits. He's even early. I don't know. It is what it is, man.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
I kind of went off in the last episode. Well, I'll say last episode.
This one in the air, right field.
I didn't publish it because of how horrible my anger is. Or was in that episode, but I'm not surprised. The game's just going to be broken forever. SDS don't care enough to fix anything. And that's just how it is. Until there's a better, so to speak, baseball game out there, I'm just going to be stuck playing this.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So here is Christopher Morel. Gotta be careful. Apparently he can hit tanks with his 26 contact and 53 power, 55 power, and 43 plate vision. So gotta be careful. Now someone did ask me, and it's a fair question, hey, why don't you pitch outside the zone more? And that's why. They just don't swing. They don't swing outside the zone. I have to throw it in the zone. Because they just don't swing.
The count 2-1.
Wow.
And a strike.
Umpire, a little nice on that one. What's up, State? What's the problem you've been having with 2K? Just don't chase. They just don't chase, man.
Spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Wow. The only reason we struck him out was because of the umpire. Our Cubs get one off an early timing hit.
Now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series.
See what happens. We've already got 2 good timing outs in the first inning, so let's see what happens. I'm at 2. I'm keeping count.
And a pitch.
Wow.
Ball 1.
Umpire probably should have gave that to him.
There's a strike.
Umpire behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore.
I didn't know there was a player on the Spurs that he's what, 7'2"? How tall is he?
But the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
He just hangs up there, man.
Suzuki makes
hangs up there.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire.
7'4", my God.
Very fair. Now here's Nolan Jones.
That's a tall dude.
That one ripped.
Good timing.
Makes a nice
right at him. All right, 0 for 3.
2 down.
0 for 3. Good timing outs.
Kevin Parada now at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Of course he's going to mow me down. I'm not allowed to hit anything, man.
Out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball left side.
Should have been a home run. It wasn't going to be, though.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Hey, there's another one.
Morel makes the catch.
0 for 4.
End the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
0 for 4. Good timing. Somebody help me keep count. What's up, Jason?
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman.
I just dragging my way through this, man.
Free back to work.
How are you?
Corner. Acevedo throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Don't even show me his stats. They don't matter.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Sharp ground.
Be nice.
That's through for a base hit.
Always hitting against the shift. Cool. Doesn't matter. Good timing and you get a hit. Man, that must be nice. That must be really sweet. Pitching with Max free too. It's not like I'm bitching with some bum. Now, I want it up here. We'll see where the game puts it. Looks like generally it went where it's supposed to go. Really wish somebody would stay on first base, but you know, why would you do that? One down.
And next for the Cubs, James Triantos. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, I think this game has finally broke me.
Triantos, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. That one's in there 0-1.
I'm just going with whatever happens and just taking mental notes, you know.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We're 0 for 4 with good timing swings tonight already. They are 1 for 1 in good timing swings. They even have a hit with an early timing.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to second for 1.
Ooh, took a sweet time, but we got it. Nice job.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
All right, bottom of the third.
It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing.
Cubs have 1. Rockies don't know how to hit. See if we can change that.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to go.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how Zach Veen's hitting 367. Every time I use him, I ground out or strike out.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Of course, in the game's defense, Dustin May is still a good pitcher. Still a really good pitcher.
Been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
0 for 5.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
0 for 5 in good timing hits. Okay.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
To be honest with you, Mark, I hated the way I was in that. I'll be completely honest. I was not proud of myself after that. I was not proud of myself at all.
Now one missed.
Yes, the game was cheating, but
Righty delivers.
I need to be better than that.
Makes the count 2-1.
That was really strange, though, when the
ripped on a line.
0 for 6. Cool.
Number 2. Man,
0 for 6. Good timing. Awesome. Still think the hitting's good. But anyway, yeah, we finished the game and some weird time hole opened.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high.
We won game 1. I didn't understand it. It's very strange. Hopefully we have no wormholes today.
The 1-1.
I'm waiting for that to be a strike because he's called that for me a couple times. I like Brian's response a lot better though. Wait, there was a game 1?
Righty to the plate. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing.
Okay.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
0 for 7.
To lead off the 4th, Alex
Unbelievable.
Verdugo.
I just don't understand this game, man. I really don't. Montgomery has 86 speed. How did he not beat this out? Look at this. Look at this. It slowed him down. Look, look. He's running hard. He's running hard. Oh, no, I'm just going to jog now. Just jogging. Just jogging. I don't know if you guys can see that animation difference or not. So he's running here. Running. Jog, 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 jog. What am I supposed to do with this? You could tell he changes his running motion because of his arms. Watch his arms. So, you know, when he runs, his arms move a lot back and forth. You see how they're moving back and forth? And when he slows down, just casual jog, casual move. That's the show for you.
And the pitch. That's in
So 0 for 7 with good timing hits, and we're already in the 4th inning.
In 2014, and Chris,
crazy, man.
One of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that.
I wish there was just another.
Dodgers and the Red Sox.
And nothing against out of the park baseball, but I actually want to play the game. I don't want to kind of watch a stat game.
0-2 now.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my thing. That's the thing. I love baseball, and there's no other deep baseball games out there. So we're kind of stuck with this hunk of trash until somebody puts pressure on SDS or they care, which they're not going to.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
Whatever. I've beaten that with a dead horse so much, it's not even funny anymore.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good eye there.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying...
Don't know why he bought it.
And
you're probably like me. You know, you have hope that there's going to be stuff that improves. And it just doesn't improve like you think it should.
Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
It is what it is.
The defense work behind him.
It also doesn't help they release the game so close to the regular, like, start of the season. So, you know, you're a little excited. You want to play. But, you know, nothing wrong with that.
In there for strike one.
But it's okay, guys. Don't worry. You can get that 99 player card that doesn't play any different than any other 99 card. Don't worry about it. Just go get your card, man. Go get your card.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down.
I don't have a foothold in this community because I'm not a big time streamer, so that's part of the reason SDS doesn't acknowledge anything, but
back here in Denver,
I don't think they would anyway. They've already showed they can't handle criticism of their own game. And as long as people keep bleeding money into packs and stuff, they're not going to care.
The right-hander back to work. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe
Hey, look.
First, and now we'll check on the
We got a hit.
Hope he's all right.
We had to hit Dustin May in the process, but we got a hit. 1 for 8. We'll count that one.
Which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's
1 for 8.
Here, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Andreas Mendez. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball down the left.
That was late,
line.
so that doesn't count.
No trouble here. Puts
One down.
it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, and it's a shame. I mean, it's a darn shame.
The third baseman, number 24.
Like, claim they always it's
Here's the third baseman.
I said it before, man, like it's not I don't expect it to be perfect. Like, I'll concede one thing, and I'm perfectly fine with this. They're never going to figure out trade logic. And it's not because I don't think they know how. But I think there's just
Drilled in the air, right field.
Hey, look, we got the lead. But I think it's because that, you know, everyone's game plays different, so you can't really set a common base ground if everyone's value is different in each franchise, you know? So I kind of understand them not fixing the trade logic. But like things like stats showing up wrong all the time, you know, not tweaking the hitting after the game's out. Seems like the AI kind of has some mind reader ability when you're pitching.
One down. Here's Colorado's
Early
DH,
timing, home run.
Chris
Okay.
Bryant. Swing and a miss.
But you know, it's just, wow, my webcam quality looks horrible. I need to fix that, and I don't know how. But I don't know, man. Like, it just sucks, you know. Like, I guess it's just the missed potential. It's their weak excuses and the fact that this game can be better, but they're just not doing it. In my opinion. In my opinion. There's people that will say differently, and that's fine.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1.
I'll be honest with you. In the, you know, frozen chance in hell they ever came to me and said, hey, you want to work for us? I'd still probably say no. Because A, I'm not smart enough to do that.
Line drive.
Okay.
He makes the grab,
1 for 9.
and that's the third out. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching.
Hey Brian, do you mind helping me keep up with that?
On the show.
Well, 1 for 9 and good timing results. We got 1 hit and 9 good timing results.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal.
If you want to, you don't have to.
Offense got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give the other team any hope.
I guess I'm just like so moody toward the game because I do love the game. I really do. I talk so much crap about it. But I do enjoy the game when it works properly. It's such a fun game to play. But it just, I don't know. I honestly think next year's version will be better. And I know that sounds really dumb of me to say. But I really think next year's version will be better. They need to just drop next or last gen stuff. It's time to move on. These consoles have been out for how long now? And if you don't have one, I'm sorry. I mean, there's still other games you can play. I don't know what to tell you.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
But I think if they drop last gen systems in next year's cycle, then they can actually improve on some things. You know, like the Negro Leagues, that thing is awesome. That was such a cool addition to the game. I haven't finished them yet. I need to go back and finish them. But I think that's a really cool aspect that they added to the game.
Jacob Berry, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
So, like, we know they have the talent and ability to add cool things to the game and make it better. They just don't, you know, for whatever reason, whether it's a legit reason or not a legit reason. They just don't do it.
Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
And it stinks.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
2020, yeah. So these consoles have been out close to 3 years.
And a curve misses outside.
There are ways to get consoles, though. I mean, you could karma it. I think that's what it's called, karma, right? There's a hit. Boy, Christopher Morel is just a monster against lefties, man. He is such a monster against lefties.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came
26 contact, 43 plate vision.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels.
But anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I guess my bottom line is, to the end of this rant, I think SDS is capable of making the game better. They just need to stop investing into cards all the time and invest into their game. That's like buying a car and just, you know, changing out the wheels on it. Ignoring the motor and the body and the electronics and all that. You just change the tires in it. Or on it, not in it. You get it.
Now the 0-1.
I hung that so hard.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All right, back-to-back hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
Ripped my hoodie.
Hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Yeah, the Walmart store that I service, the Walmart that I service, they've got 6 PS5s in stock. They've got, let's see, what was it? They've had, I think they had 3 Xbox X's, and they had 3 or 4 Series S's. It's there, you know.
Morel over at second. Acevedo on at first with 2 down.
And I get it, money's tight, man.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it.
I'm not trying to say,
hey,
hey, if you can't get a console, screw you. I'm not saying that, even if it sounds like I am. I'm not saying that. But we have to move on.
Caught him looking for the K.
Good stuff by Freed. Freed, where you going, man?
Great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the
You going to the wrong dugout?
He's happy with those results.
Ooh, 1-run lead. Me and 1-run leads are, you know, if there was a Twitter page, there's a Twitter page that's called, like, Moments Before Disaster. One of those needs to be a picture of my lead, of a 1-run lead, and be like, and then what happened?
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Foul ball.
Yeah. Like, I have an S. I don't need an X. I still like playing games, but I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like, I don't need the newest and fanciest thing. Oh. The hanger. Really choked that one away.
And a pop-up.
99.
Right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
One down. Max Fried was going to the wrong dugout. What are you doing, Fried? Were you trying to charge the Cubs dugout? But yeah, I mean,
digs in now. Grounded out his first time.
I think I'll be way more relaxed if we actually win the title. Bean stings that one. Center field. Going back. Going back.
Back some more. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely.
Rockies.
Right. Perfect out. In Colorado. 102 exit velo. Launch angle 34 degrees.
On the ground. Berry.
0 for 1 in perfects.
Fires over to first. Third out. Rockies are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
And that's the show for you. That's the show for you. All right, halfway done.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Get the bullpen ready here.
Free back to work. There's a strike.
What's up, Liam? We are 1 for 9 in good timings and 0 for 1 in perfects. Man, Bean honestly couldn't hit that ball any harder. I guess that confirms my other theory that Colorado doesn't play like Colorado.
The 1-1. Right side.
It's played by Mendez. One down.
That's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go
What's up, Justin? Yeah, I know. Rockies in the playoffs. This is definitely a video game. 2027 though, so we've been rebuilding a little bit. You know. Good lord.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Meanwhile, the Cubs are getting perfect or good timing hits left and right.
One gone, runner.
That's a perfect.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Well, no. How you doing, Justin? We're in the NLCS, Game 2. Boy, who do we want? 82, 79, 50, 64. We'd want a lefty. Right? Jonah Heim's a switch hitter. So, if he bats on the left side... 82, 79?
Verdugo at first, one gone.
I'm okay. We'll see if we can hold this lead. I have a feeling we're not going to, but
it really looks like these hitters have been in
we shall see.
With their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I can't wait to, you know.
Here's the pitch.
How did you hit that? How on earth did you hit that? How in the Nevada desert, blue plays, I don't know, ridiculous question, did you hit that?
Now for Chicago, Jonah Heim, 1 for 2.
All right, Jose Altuve, everybody. Just kidding, that's Seiya Suzuki. So he's got 79 power. Okay. In a way, it kind of doesn't matter which.
First pitch,
good to know that the AI can always pull off a hit and run. No matter where you pitch it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
No matter where you pitch it. How are you doing that?
In the air. Montgomery on the run to the right.
Oh my God.
Can't get their base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. We are tied at 2. That's an RBI double. Big RBI for him.
Like I said, just can't keep a lead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. 95 up and in. We've been hitting fucking piss missiles the whole.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Chris Flexen.
Whatever. I'm honestly just not surprised anymore.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Just missed.
I think the AI have the guess pitch icon on. Why they're so good at laying off pitches and how they can just perfectly time up everything.
In the air, out towards left center.
All right. Well,
makes the play and it's
rubber band strikes.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI
again.
Double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
2 apiece. 1 for 9 in good timing hits for us. And 0 for 1 in perfect perfects. Let's see what we can add to that.
Back here at Coors
I'm fixing to pull Benny Montgomery. I'm fixing to bench him.
Here's a speed threat. Outfielder Benny Montgomery. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike.
Should have been a hit.
Montgomery, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Hey, look at that. We got a hit. Holy crap. And it was out of the zone, too. Holy crap. All right, 1 for 2 in perfect perfects. That sounds about right.
If you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on
Z and Hat. We're definitely not running, though.
Digging in for the Rockies.
Game's going to figure that out.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper.
I think after this game we go back to Wrigley. It's a 7-game series, so.
Swing and a miss.
All right.
Got a count even at 1.
Oh, it was early on that. Okay. Didn't feel like I was.
Ground ball left
1
side,
for 10.
2. He flips it to second in time.
Really?
How about that double
1
play?
for 10.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there.
Okay.
You gotta love that glove.
Awesome.
You know, sometimes people
What's
think
the point?
these guys are being a little flashy,
What's the
but
point
it
of this
actually
game,
can make
man?
more sense
I don't
to
get
do
it.
that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play
Might as
all
well
the
swing
time,
at it.
so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
1 for 10 and good
At the
good
top and
contact
2
tonight.
away, swings through that one. In the
1
air,
for 11.
center field.
No one
Morel
sees a
moving
problem
through
with
it.
this at all? Nobody?
Makes the grab and
1
that's
for
the
11
end.
and good timing?
6 innings
1 hit and
behind us.
11
All square
results?
at 2-2.
Okay. Meanwhile, the AI's got 8 hits. I don't know how many of those were good timing, but
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry.
it just doesn't matter then, does it?
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, these Cubs digging into their numbers.
Go ahead and say it again. I've been right the whole time.
We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 for 10. No, 1 for 11. I'm sorry.
That misses.
1
It's
for
a
11.
ball and 2 strikes.
Pitch. Good pitch. Oh, he's going to foul that off, though. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get him with a breaker. He probably won't swing at this. We'll see.
Right-handed reliever.
Oh, he does.
In the
I'm shocked.
dirt. Throw to first.
Good
Got
pitch.
him. One away on the strikeout. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Let me look at this real quick. Oh, Lord. 12-7. Cubs suck. God, you know what? I'll even say it again, because, Brian, as of right now, you're the only one that heard me say this. But, I'm off the Cubs train.
And a pop-up
In real
right
life.
side, foul territory.
I'm still a fan, but they're not going to make the
Makes
postseason.
the grab on the run.
They will not make the postseason. And if they do, they will not get far.
And up next for Chicago, Shea Acevedo.
They can't beat the Rockies. They can't beat the Pirates.
In there, and it's 0-1.
They can't beat those teams. How are they supposed to, how are they supposed to beat teams like the Braves and the Dodgers and, heck, even the Diamondbacks?
And the 0-1.
1-1? Join me sitting on the couch? Yeah. I'll be fine with that.
Ground ball to the right side. Mendez.
Nice play.
First. That's out number
Let's go to the bottom of the 7th. Let's see how many good timing outs we get this inning.
And this game is still tied at 2-2.
I mean, maybe in this franchise, the Cubs pitching is just that good. I don't know.
Bottom of the 7th, down to third
Maybe I
base.
need to go to the sliders and put my contact all the way up, my power all the way up.
The line of the pitch. And a
Justin
strike
May has an
there.
excellent pitch count right now.
The best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
83 hits per 9.
Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he's
Good
down
pitch.
0-2 as he swings through it. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and throwing.
There's Keegan and Harvey.
A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The pitch. Stays alive.
I don't know why I'm even hitting, to be honest, because if good timing and perfects don't even matter, then what's there to aim for?
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially
Oh,
with
well.
2 strikes.
We'll see. We shall see.
And a 1-2. And that one
Not
moves
upset with
his feet.
McMahon. He's got he's the reason we got 2 runs. So.
Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle.
All right, 1 for 12.
Tosses to
1 for
first.
12 in good timing.
Leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back. The
1 for 12. All right.
And the batter now, Chris Bryant.
Do I play every game in the playoffs? I do. I can't trust this game to sim the playoffs. I just can't. They get your lineups all wrong. They start pitchers that shouldn't start. They put bullpen guys in that shouldn't be in.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
At least if I lose it, I can say I lost it. I can't believe he hasn't called that a strike for him yet. Because he's done that for me 30 times.
If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0.
And it's 3-0.
We technically have not had a guy at third base this game.
Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Like stationed on third base, we have not.
3-1 the count.
Come on, KB. That was your pitch, man.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip.
Of course we're going to foul it off.
His arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a base
Wow.
hit.
So we've gotten more hits off early timing than we have good timing this game. We've got 2 hits off of early timing, 1 off good, and 1 off perfect. It's not exactly what you would think of.
Squared it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful.
Do I just need to aim for earlies now?
Man at first with 1 gone. Nolan Jones getting ready to hit. High in the air, out to right.
I'm just going to run for it.
Can't get
Atta baby.
Should be extra bases. Here comes Bryant.
He couldn't get it, and Bryant's going to score. Rockies get the lead.
3-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a
I didn't see what the result of that was.
And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
I was going to risk that. If he caught it, we just would have got doubled off because I don't know, man. That was not a good call by me. We got lucky.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dustin May out of the
All right,
game.
so that's going to be it for
He'll
Dustin
back in
May.
with a new arm on the mound.
Here comes their bullpen. They got a lot of heat in their bullpen.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs,
Keegan Thompson. Okay.
This could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking
Let's see. Who do we got here?
1 out, runner at second.
Top of the lineup.
The Rockies catcher, Kevin Parada.
Need to save Braddock. Well, it's the 8th inning. Verdugo's going to be my problem. Who do you guys want to see for the 8th inning? Anyone but Fleming. Who do you want to see for the 8th inning? Or should we leave Flexen out there? I'll let you guys pick. Who has first response? Now, let's see here. What? Corbin Carroll, 50 stolen bases. All right. Fire hydrant. All right. Your call.
Both starters out of this
JP.
game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpen.
That was good timing.
Just
Okay.
seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that
We're gonna hold.
finds its way through.
So 2 for 12 with the other good timing.
Success
3 for
continues for him.
13. We're 3 for 13 in good timings right now. That was a good timing hit.
1 away, runners at first and third. Next for Colorado, Zach Veen.
All right, bases on the runners on the corners. Bases on the corners. Runners on the corners, one down. Zach Veen had a perfect fly ball. Oof, man, that just hurts to say.
Right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
It just hurts to say.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Can't get it.
There, that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's
Boy, I don't know what's with the center fielders out there.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
How's it feel, Game?
Really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on.
How's it feel, Game, to know that your guys just can't catch the ball all of a sudden?
You know you stung it pretty good because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man,
all right, 4-2.
just about everything hit their way.
Good timings. What is that, 4 for 14? 14 opportunities and 4 hits. And good timings. I mean, I guess in a way the percentage is getting better.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ooh, good eye. 1-1.
Second and third here, one away.
Oof.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, Tovar, I mean, in real life, Tovar seems like he's a home run hitter. He's got, what, 16 home runs for the Rockies? In this franchise, he is not.
The 1-2.
He is not a home run guy.
And the right-hander deals.
That'll work. There's a good timing. 5 for 15, as that's going to score 2. Tovar's just going to hold at second. It's good to see that good timings count all of a sudden.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just
After going 1 for 12 in good timings, now we have 4 out of our last 4 good timings have been hits. I just don't get it. I guess that's what I'm talking about. The inconsistency. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Does it sound like I'm overthinking it? I could be.
One out, runner at second. And now, Benny Montgomery. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, Benny, you ran harder for that ball than you did last time, so. Runner gets third, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
So digging in, Ian Happ. 1 for 3.
Hey, we got to go to third. Oof.
And first offering is foul.
99, another guy.
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Another guy that throws heat out of this Cubs bullpen.
The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Tovar on third with 2 out.
Ah, the pitch.
And a miss. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of
All right.
runs.
We got 4. Because the hitting decided to work.
Inning number 8. It's the Rockies.
Let's see if we can keep this lead. Let's go to the 8th.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to
Voted on by
start the
chat.
eighth.
There's JP Fire Hydrant.
He hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days.
Probably statistically the worst guy in our bullpen.
But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
We'll see.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo.
Went down looking
I'm going to trust you
on
guys.
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
As long as we don't hang stuff, I think we'll be just fine.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0. Teo is 0 for 3 tonight.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of
I think it's safe to say that JP is probably going to be gone after this season. Just doesn't have a lot to offer us anymore.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
He did his job while he was here, but with his huge decline, kind of doesn't make sense to keep him.
They say you win.
We have a couple relievers in the minor leagues with a higher overall than he does. He's a, I think he's a 69. Yeah, he's a 69 overall. Nice. But, yeah, I mean, he's been good for us. I can't complain. Done his job.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it for
Gets
the
Mateo. One down.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
All right. There's Triantos also over 3.
Triantos stands in now and watches.
We can attack the zone. Has it really only been an hour since we've been live? Man, this game's flown by.
Righty delivers.
Manfred's gonna have a wet dream.
Plate, but it's a foul ball.
Only been live an hour and 4 minutes, and what, 3 minutes of that was the opening? No broadcast tomorrow. Vanessa and I will be... Well, we can't really do anything, but... Be celebrating our anniversary tomorrow. We got no one to babysit Leo, so we can't go out on a date, which makes me really sad. But makes me really sad.
These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Verdugo in now.
Been married 9 years. She has not left me. I'm very shocked by that. Popped him up. McMahon running after it. But the game's going to slow him down.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Yeah, married 9 years. Been together for... If you count the years we dated, which personally I do. I count the years that we dated. 13 years, if you count that.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. He takes it.
She's wonderful. She's even better than day one.
Cubs are down quietly. They still trail.
She puts up with my BS too.
It's 6-2.
I know. She had a kid with me. She wants another one. I'm like, no. No. Absolutely not.
Andreas Mendez digging in for the Rockies.
All right. Let's get Gratterall warming up. Cubs are going to bring a lefty for the first time tonight.
The pitch. On the ground to third.
Right. 5 for 16.
Fires across
From pitch
the
one out.
diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Well, no, here's the thing. I told you that story, right?
Ryan McMahon
Her mom,
digging in for the Rockies.
her mom lives in, I think
He's
I've said
already
this story
homered
before.
here in this one.
Her mom lives in St. Louis. So, I think a couple of years ago, she sent Leo a Cardinals jersey. No name on the back, just a blank jersey. And I told Vanessa, I said, we're going to bury that in his closet, and he's never going to find it.
Especially with that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh my
Swings
God.
through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And that just misses.
We still have it in his closet. He makes me proud, though. I showed him the jersey. I was like, what do you think of this jersey? And he goes, what is that?
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off.
I'm like, I'm proud of you, son. That's the correct answer to that jersey. What is that? Another correct answer, it's an abomination.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the
Yeah.
out.
Now, he don't know it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's not too much into baseball at the moment.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
Used
That's
a big
fine.
part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
I'm hoping if he ever watches me play, like in real life, he could be like, man, my dad's horrible. I can do better than that.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
I think Vanessa's a Cubs fan by default, but she's like so casual.
And a 1-1. That's towards center. Morel.
All right, guys, put it in the books.
Makes the catch.
5 for 17 with good timing results.
The Rockies. They lead it 6-2.
What do you think? Too high, too low, about average? 5 for 17.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brustar Grotterol.
Here's Grotterwall.
Power slider guy,
As
but
Boog
he
says.
throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
I am proud to say, and not ashamed to say, that me and Vanessa still have enough sparks to start a wildfire.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Boy, they just don't chase.
And that's ball 1.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1 and 2 to Saya. Look to go up 2-0 here in the NLCS. So far, so good. No time traveling necessary.
The 1-2.
How do you not chase that, man?
Now, the count is 2-2.
How did you not chase that?
Fastball.
That one I expect you not to chase.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Nope. I don't get it. Diamond fielding don't mean shite. Lead off hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with
Hey, another good timing for them. I don't know how many good timing hits the Cubs have gotten in this game, but I know it's more than me. I know for a fact it is more than me.
Grotterol, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter.
Sure, half of them was done by this guy.
Works in a four-seamer. Suzuki gets his lead at first.
I want to get him out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
That's not going to. Oh my God.
Look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do.
Please don't start hanging stuff, man. We're in the 9th inning. A crucial game too. Please just pitch good. Please just pitch good. I didn't realize how good Jonah Heim is. Really didn't.
Next pitch
1-2.
misses, and it's 1-2.
I gotta say, man, I'm really missing Garrett Crochet. I cannot wait until he's back in our bullpen.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I really wish these guys would chase something.
Heim tries to check his swing. Now
Must be nice to check your swing.
Kenny Jansen with the call.
I want to check swings. Why can't I check swings? Oh my God.
Towards left center. Montgomery turns to the right on the move. Makes the
But look at that. Montgomery can show some hustle. Who would have thunk it, man?
Every day during batting practice, these
Who would have thunk it? He can actually run.
of balls in the gaps. They
That's the first time I've seen that all game.
They make the play perfectly.
And here is Santiago Espinal. Now into the game, Julio.
That's not who I wanted to put in there. But you know what? We'll just leave him anyway. I meant to put in Phillips.
Slider passes outside.
Excuse me as I downgrade my defense out in right field.
If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss.
Good sinker.
And it's 1-1.
Just
One.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 outs away. Earl's been working though.
And it's strike 2.
Right cutter going. One ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Panic swing. Do it again. Oh, he was early on that? Okay. Not what I expected.
Kicks and fires.
Come on, man. He fell out of the batter's box.
Now a look to first, and he held back.
His whole body crossed the line.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Guess that's a pet peeve of mine, those don't get called.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
High contact, high plate vision. Kind of get why he's fouling a lot of these off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch.
Good Lord, man.
High fly ball.
These guys are digging it far.
Going back on this one. Pulls
Two down.
it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
What's up, Whitty? We're up 1-0. This is game 2. If we can get this out, we'll be up 2-0.
The next cup to hit.
I did not post game 1 because it was some kind of wormhole that opened up and it was a mess.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty.
But we're 1 out away of going up 2-0. Series will shift to Chicago. That broadcast will be maybe Friday night. How are you guys not chasing? How you been?
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover.
34% chase rate.
Away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I just don't believe them when they say that they have that high of a chase rate. I just don't buy it.
Ball to strike. To the right side.
Jones, step on the bag.
On the bag
Game 2 goes to the Rocks.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to.
What's up, Tony? Score game 1, 5-4. Rockies 5, Cubbies 4. If I remember correctly, we actually won it in extras, so it wasn't a pretty game. I'd have to relook at the box score, but we made like 3 errors that game. Pitching was meh on both sides.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton.
It may do that, State. You may be right.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
All right, so the Rockies managed to take this game. Game 3, 4, and 3s. Game 3, 4, and 5 will be in Chicago. That broadcast, Game 3, will be Friday. No broadcast tomorrow night. Maybe Friday. If it's not Friday, it will be Saturday. If I can get on early enough Saturday, I may do a doubleheader. Just to see if we can clinch and move on. But we'll see. I'm not going to promise that. Alright. So the highlights, we've got Ryan McMahon with the 2-run shot. Nolan Jones with the go-ahead RBI double. That scored Chris Bryant, if I remember correctly. Made it 3-2. Tovar with his gap shot to right center. That scored 2 runs. That made it 5-2. And then there's the final out of the inning. Nolan Jones stepping on the bag. And just like that, Rockies are up 2. Ryan McMahon, player of the game. Guess I agree with that. 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Chris Flexen will get credit for the win, ending in a third with 1 strikeout. So really nothing to talk about. Tovar got another hit with 2 RBIs. Veen and Nolan Jones also 1 for 3 with each having a double and an RBI apiece. Over on the Chicago side, Jonah Heim, man, 2 for 4. He's going to be a problem. The God knows Christopher